Hello, welcome back. So in today's video I want to try for the first time a reformulated, or I should say repackaged, quint from Dior. Now this is not a new quint, it is a repackage, but it is new to me because I didn't own the original, and I'm talking about the 769 Tutu. And this is what it looks like inside. I haven't even swatched it or anything. It still has a plastic on. Let me take that off because I don't use these little applicators anyways. They'll just get in the way. And this is what it looks. It's just very pretty, very warm tones, or I'm sorry, cool tones, and I like these type of tones, so I am going to try them on today. I already have foundation and concealer on. I am trying the new reformulated Forever Skin Glow foundation, which I will show you full day wear test in a separate video, but for now we're just gonna concentrate on the quint. And I also picked up two lipsticks of their new package, which I don't remember right now, but it's these lipsticks. I got two shades, the shade 312 Incandescent Satin formula, and the other one is 521 Cherie, which is in metallic. I am going to do some lip swatching of these two. And I also picked up, since we're talking about lipsticks, I am going to try two new shades that they came out with in the Rouge Dior 565 Cherry Topaz in the satin formula, and 441 Mineral Peach, also satin. So first let's do the quint, and then we'll work on the lipsticks. Alright, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to swatch them in the back of my hand, and then we'll do swatching on the eyes, and then we'll try them on the eyes. So I could tell off the bat that there's like three satin shimmers, and then this one is a little bit more shimmery, and then this one it has like some very minor, like very little micro glitters. That's what it looks like from my naked eye. That's what it looks like. This one looks like it has a shift to it. It's gray, but it also has a little bit of purple in it. Very, very pretty. Like, again, I don't have the original, so I don't know how similar it is, but I just do love these, and I love the way that they look. A little bit kind of like has some rigged lines. Hopefully the camera is picking them up. I just think it's very pretty. Alright, so let's do some swatching. Alright, so here are the shades. Let me see if I could do a side-by-side comparison. I'm going to try to see if I could remember. From left to right, that one, the first one, is this one on the top left corner. Followed up by this one that I said that has like a shift. That third one is the one in the middle. The fourth one is it's the one on the right bottom, and then the one on the left bottom, I have it here on top. It's like a shimmer. Let me see if the camera picks it up. It's right here. It's very light, very shimmery, almost invisible, but there is something to it. It is very pretty. Very pretty. Not too pigmented, but that's alright. I'm going to try to use all 5 shades today on the lids. I'm going to start with a fluffy brush from Beekeeper, the 201. I'm going to start with this one right here and apply it like all over the crease area. It looks brown, a little bit like brown on the pan, but when you put it on, it has a little bit of pink in it. The Dior Quints are one of my favorite eyeshadow formulas. There's been maybe one that hasn't been great, but in general, I've had very good experience with the Dior Quints. So, since I have hooded eyes, as you know, I like to go on the crease and a little bit higher, so when my eyes are open you could see the shadows. It's very subtle, very light, and it blends very beautifully. There's no like harsh lines, and without picking up any extra product, the same brush, I'm just gonna rough the edges here. And I don't see any fallout on the face, so that's good. Alright, so now I'm gonna get another brush, a more dense brush. I think I'm gonna stick with Beekeeper for now. I haven't had a chance to wash them, even though I was in bed for like a week. I didn't have the energy to wash my brushes, to be completely honest. So I don't have many that are clean. So I'm picking this up from Beekeeper 203, which is a more dense brush. I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and I'm gonna use it on the outer half of my lid and blend it in slowly. This one is a little bit, it's dark and it has like a little bit of plum in it, so I want to be very careful. And it does have some fallout, which I don't want it to fall on my face since I already have foundation and concealer on. So I'm gonna go really slowly here on the crease and do kind of like a V, and then with the same brush I'm just gonna spread that out. I think I'm gonna go out from the outside in. Yeah, this one has a little bit of fallout, but no problem, I'll clean that off when I'm done. I'm gonna go back for a little bit more. I think this color is also good for like an eyeliner. Okay, that fluffy brush I was using earlier, I'm gonna pick it up again and use it here on the edges to blend it out. There you go. Really pretty. It's like a plum mixed with a gray. Maybe pick up a little bit with a brush and see here. Very perfect. I was missing a little bit in the middle, and it's a little bit intimidating on the at first to me because of the color, but it blends beautifully, so you shouldn't have a problem. And the fallout is really, really minimal. What do you guys think? I think it's really, really pretty. Alright, so I'll do the other eye off camera because that one takes a little bit longer to do. I am going to see, I'm gonna use my finger and use this shade right here on the inner half of my eyelid. Yeah, this one is more purple, more lilac, but it does have a shift. Very, very pretty. It has like a little bit of blue in there, and I didn't really pick up that much. I'm doing now with a brush to see if it makes a difference, and it doesn't really make much of a difference. But I'm gonna blend the middle. I'm gonna grab a clean brush just to swipe off the little particles I got from the previous shadow. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I am going to grab this shade right here that is really, really light, really subtle, and I'm gonna use it in the brow bone area and see if it has any highlighting effect for the tear duct area. So I'm gonna pick up this time I'm going to pick up the number 6 from Wing Goss. It's really small, and pick some of that color. There's some fallout, and then apply it right here on the top of my brow bone and some here. It does have a little bit of a highlighting effect, but not much. And since I'm already in that area, I'm gonna get a tiny brush that is clean and do my waterline. Okay, this is the tiniest one that I have that is not dirty. This is from Beekeeper, the A504. I'm going to, the color that's left that I haven't used is the one in the middle. I'm gonna use that in the waterline. Very pretty. What do you guys think so far? I think I need a little bit more blending right here. I think this Quint is really pretty for the winter season and for the fall season. For spring and summer, not so much in my opinion, but eyeshadows last a very long time, so I'm gonna have it for whatever's left of winter, and then I'll use it again in the fall. I'm gonna go with my finger again, pick up some of that iridescent purple, and just to give me more here. I'll do the other eye off camera, and then I'll come back to try on the lipsticks. Alright, so I did my other eye and I applied some mascara, some Dior Show. Now I'm going to try on the lipsticks. So I think I'm going to go with these first, and then I'll do the lighter ones next. So let's do these first. I'm going to try, there's a shade Incandescent, and the other one is the shade Cherie Metallic. So I'm going to swatch both of them. Let me show you the bullets. Just very pretty, very pretty. This is the way they look. Very pretty bullets. It's very similar to the design of the packaging. And then let me swatch them in the back of my hand, and it slides really, really smoothly. So this is Incandescent and this is Cherie. So I already have Cherie in my hand, so let's do that one. It is Cherie and it's in the metallic formula. I don't see much of a difference in the formula, but let's see on the lips if they are any different. Of course, I don't go with the eyeshadow that I'm wearing, but that's alright. I see now why it's metallic. It does have a metallic shift to it. My lips are a little bit drier than usual. So you could see like every texture, every line in my lips today. Okay, so here's Cherie. It does look a little bit metallic, and it's, in my opinion, on my eyes, it's a little bit like there's some red there, but there's a more like towards pink, like a dark pink, kind of like a rusty rose, something like that. But it's very pretty, very nice. One last look. Take it off now, and I'm going to try on Incandescent. This one's more buttery than the other one. They do have a slight scent, but like the Dior lipsticks are, but my scent and my taste is a little bit off since I got COVID. But it hasn't really dramatically changed, but it is a little bit different, so I can't really tell you if it's really strong or not. I smell it really, really soft, really subtle. I like the way this one feels and looks, actually, the color and the way the formula. Like, don't get me wrong, the other one is beautiful, but like this one feels softer on the lips, and the color is really pretty. It's like a orange brown, really, really pretty. Here's one last look at Incandescent, number 312. Okay, let's try first Mineral Peach. Let me swatch it in the back of my hand first. This one is much more sheer than the other two I used before. So here we have, this one right here is Mineral Peach, and this is Cherry Topaz. It's almost like a balm. This is Mineral Peach. This one has more fragrance than the other two. The color, it is pretty, but I don't like it for me right now because, like I said earlier, my lips are really dry, and you can see all the dryness of the bottom lip because this color is so sheer, and all my lines and all that. But I think it's a great color for spring and summer. And it feels really good on the lips too. And let's take this off and try Cherry Topaz. Okay, this one's called Cherry Topaz, but what I see is pink. And I'm not a fan of pink, but this shade is it's not ugly at all, and it's very pretty. It's just not the colors that I'm used to. And again, it's sheer. You can see through my lips, see through. You can see my dry skin, but the color itself, it is very pretty. And I think it goes well with the eyeshadow. It wouldn't be my first choice, but it's not bad, and it feels really good. I think those two last shades are perfect for spring. Now, of the four, I think I prefer Incandescent. The Cherie was very pretty, but I think the Incandescent is the favorite of the 4 for me. And again, they do feel really good. I tried the 4 lipsticks that I purchased, and the reformulated or the repackaged Quint, the Tutu. So I really do like it. It's not colors that I usually go for because it has like some purples and grays, but I think it does look very pretty, and it goes well with my eye tone. Yeah, with my eye shade. So what do you guys think? Again, I don't have the original to compare it to, but it's not, I don't think it's reformulated, it's just repackaged. So for me, it is a totally new Quint, but it's not totally new in the market, if you know what I mean. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, this is my look. I'm not gonna apply any bronzer or highlighter or blush today because I am trying a new foundation. It's a full day wear test, so I don't want to touch it. I want to leave it as it is so I could really test it. But this is my video for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed it. I am gonna leave links of these lipsticks and the Quint and also the mascara and the foundation that I used today. I'm going to leave the links of all of that in the description box for you guys. Thank you so much for coming over. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you next time. Bye.